Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading for the second half of March, and this is like one of the biggest, if not the biggest energy of the year, because Pluto is moving into Aquarius on the 23rd of March. Massive energy. We have this is like the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Acorns, energy and results, like huge energy around, huge shifts of energy. And so this is kind of like the more you put your energy towards something, the better result you can get. But the Eight of Wands is very much around a massive energy shift. So we're seeing that come through. And we also have the equinox happening on the 20th or 21st, the Aries new moon that occurs on the 21st, 22nd, depending on where you are in the world. And this is the start of the astrological year. Aries is the first sign of the astrological wheel, the 12 signs. So it's a great time to set an intention for the new year in terms of the astrological year, if I can say it. And then later in the month as well, Mars finally moves out of Gemini and moves into Cancer. So gosh, a lot of things happening here. And yeah, big energy shift here with the Eight of Acorns. It might even feel, we've got the electric eel here coming in. So it might just feel like you're kind of getting bzzzt up in some way. It can actually make you tired as well. Sorry, I just banged the microphone. So it might have like it can either be like, bzz, I've got so much energy and I'm like feeling like I'm buzzing, or it could be like, and then there could be moments of like, I'm so tired. So I think there could be these huge kind of fluctuations. What's shifting and changing, we've got Cup Princess, Water Palace. So how you're feeling about things, what you're readying to open your heart up to, nervously opening up your heart with hopefully excitement to something new, is potentially these are new feelings coming in with Cup Princess. I can't speak today, Virgo. I've done a lot of readings and my brain's gone bleh. But I kind of get you might be feeling very differently about where you are on the planet, where you want to be. You're possibly thinking about home, roots, family, location, that sort of energy I'm feeling here. So it may be that you want to go traveling, or maybe you're thinking of moving home, or maybe it's just you're feeling differently. You're ready to open up to something about your roots, your origins, your place on this earth. So it feels very much like home. Home is where the heart is, but where is home for you? Sometimes home is just within you, coming back to yourself. So yeah, interesting. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Virgo. So just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a more holistic view of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Virgo. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And yeah, really trust your intuition. And just wanted to talk a little bit about my Patreon community. We've got Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to change and expand and grow. These feelings, I think here, perhaps these electric feelings that are coming in. The beautiful new Patreon, crossed by the card that represents home. So potentially a change to the home space, or where your feet are on the earth, like where you're feeling like you're landing at this moment in time, if that makes sense, or where you're feeling at home. So this concept of home, it's can be physical, it can be metaphorical, but yeah, it's important. But yeah, I was like mentioning the beautiful Patreon community that we, look at these Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by your reading, but I'd love it if you check out the Patreon community. There is a lot of really beautiful content that is coming in around that, and we're building a beautiful community. Lots of practical tips about working with your energies, tutorials, live healings. Yeah, tired, potentially could be tired. Access to all the extended readings, astrology updates. There's a lot in there. So I'd love it if you come and check it out and want to become part of the beautiful community. Now more so than ever, with Pluto moving into Aquarius, is a perfect time to start working on these soul evolutionary energies. The King of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Oh, you are breaking free here. Trust your intuition, Virgo, the High Priestess. Whoa, okay. I feel like there's just big shifts and changes around, on the material realm, but it's all about how you're feeling, this sense of a shift in the direction or a shift in the energy. So we have as the situation the Wheel of Fortune. So this is fate stepping in. Things are about to change. You're opening up to new possibilities, and those, who knows where this is going to take you, because the wheel of fate is spinning. But this is also Jupiter wanting to expand things for you, bring new opportunities. So again, it's that sense of it's going to start expanding that cup princess, that feeling. And it's crossed by the Four of Wands, which is the card that represents your home, your family, your roots, the soulmate energies in your life. So it might feel strangely like you're moving beyond something here connected to that. Interesting. So we have in your conscious mind the Ace of Pentacles. This is, the start of something new on the material realm, a new cycle that's coming in on your realm, Virgo. So it really is about, you're potentially thinking about doing or starting something new here. And this could be a different way of using your money, a new home, quite literally. With the Ace of Pentacles, it can be related to your home, your health, your money, your work and career. There's a new cycle that is there in your conscious mind that's probably, something that you're thinking about here, activating something new, or perhaps you've already stepped into that, but there's something that's coming through with that. So at the base, we have the Temperance energy, and it's like about, this is Sagittarius energy. We also have the Knight of Wands, which is also Sagittarius, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter. So there's kind of an energy of off on the next big adventure, but it's very grounded. So it's kind of interesting. But the Temperance energy is all about balance, restoring balance. You're ready to dip your toe back into this new thing. And the elements are supporting this. Things are starting to flow. You're making things work in your life, and new paths are opening up. We can see the Temperance, there's a new path that's opening to a crown. There you are, the King of Wands. Here you are, the King of Cups. In the near future, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You've got your crown. It's a sense of something of great value, but something that kind of is authentic to you. It's something that you step into. It's something that you grow into, a role that perhaps you're growing into in some way, shape or form. But there's kind of like a sovereignty to it. That's the word I was trying to find. It's like, this was mine all along. So it's like you're stepping and coming back home to an energy which is very empowering. It's a beautiful energy to come through. And so this beautiful angel here is all about health, healthy balances, restoring balance in some way, shape or form. It's very calming. So you might actually feel very calm inside with this idea of starting something new. That could be coming through with it as well. And if you do have that feeling, that's when you know you're getting the message from your soul. If you have this inner calmness that comes with it. So even though you've got the feelings with the electricity, the eel and the cup princess, you might be getting really excited about something. The deep calmness deep inside, that's your deep power. Your source of power is guiding you at this moment in time. So in the recent past, you got the Knight of Wands. This may have been that somebody unexpectedly swooped in. There was unexpected energy or a visitor. It was something that you were like, the Knight of Wands is somebody that kind of comes in, and it's like a bit of a fly-by-night, an energy that comes and goes before you know it. So it kind of feels like there was something that got you excited, or something that kind of lifted you up out of the ordinary in some way, shape or form. That's kind of got you thinking about this new energy of the Ace of Pentacles. And interestingly, that's what I wanted to say, is you can see with both of these cards, the Ace of Pentacles, this is the new path opening up. It's an aligned path to who you are here. Both of them have got the new paths, and they're both, your crown and what's happening deep down, bzz, in it comes. So trust that alignment that's coming through. So in the near future, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Earth. This is what's going on inside of you. This is you. And this is, you've got this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. The Queen is holding the Ace of Pentacles in her hand. It's in your conscious mind, this thing that you're kind of wanting to nurture and grow in your life. And so it's very much going, I've there's something here that I've got this now. I've got it in my hands and I want to bring stability to it. I want to help it nurture and grow whatever this new cycle is. So it is about nurturing the inner, because we've got a very, like, the balance between the divine masculine and divine feminine. That's the two elements here, the restoring balance with the temperance energy. So if something's been a little bit out of balance, it's like this is the divine feminine, and what it is what's going on inside of you is going to start mirroring what's happening externally. And so this is where you're the earth queen, quite literally. And you're coming back to yourself. This might feel like, okay, I'm coming back home, which is a really nice energy. So you're at the moment are presenting as the King of Cups. So it's kind of interesting. So I feel like being the King of Cups, you might be acutely aware of how you're feeling here with this Cup Princess energy, these new feelings that are coming up here, because this is a Scorpio energy of the King of Cups. It runs deep, this feeling that's here. There may have been a bit of drama around it. You can see the King's found a safe platform here. It might be about managing your emotions, finding safety and safe places that you can feel these feelings. It definitely is that. And the King of Cups is maybe you're ready to start taking action on the way that you're feeling at this moment in time. So the energy surrounding you, we've got the Nine of Wands, and all of this energy whirling around. Big energies can be that you're feeling tired. This is like the wounded warrior. It's just taking on a lot of challenges, a lot of energies, and there could be soul weariness, soul fatigue around all of this. And it might just be other people that you're noticing other people are tired and feeling like they're just kind of maybe overwhelmed, or just at the end of, like, nearly at the end of a cycle or something, and just kind of almost like I'm over it kind of energy. So there's a lot of soul weariness around this energies, the big outer planets, Saturn moving into Pisces, Pluto moving into Aquarius. Those big shifts and changes are potentially going to tire us out just with like what we're processing. So yeah, hopes and fears. We've got the Seven of Cups. This is like hoping that new options are opening up for you, but it's also that those options aren't so clear. The vision is still forming here with the Seven of Cups, and I'm kind of feeling with this that this is all starting to clarify for you already. So I feel like, especially with the High Priestess here, this is seeing things a lot is being shown and revealed to you through your intuition, like through this alignment, through your crown. So I feel like you might be getting some really interesting intuitive downloads that are coming through. But we have as an outcome the King of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Got this King of Wands. This is where you're motivated to take action, to move past previous limitations, limited forms of thinking or restrictions around you. And this King of Wands is taking charge. This is feeling really, really motivated to do this. This is feeling like following your passions as well, where previously perhaps you didn't do that, or you couldn't see that, or you felt like I can't follow my passion. And this could be related to creativity for some of you as well. So it really is about just listening to that feeling inside of you. That's the thing. And this is where you're going to kind of be taking action on that. So yeah, we have as an overall energy the High Priestess. Wow, what an amazing energy. And she lives between the realms, the High Priestess. So there's, the Cup Princess, the Water Palace, which is a feeling or an even intuitive feeling. But we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is the earth realm. So it's like, how do we bring that feeling down onto the earth and take action with it? And so that's exactly what the Queen of Pentacles is doing, really understanding what that is inside of you, coming back home, and then you're turning into the King of Wands, which is you're taking action of that. So again, it comes back to the Eight of Acorns, which is the Eight of Wands. The energy that you put into something, you're going to get a positive result, no matter how tired you're going to be with that Nine of Wands. So really trust your intuition when the High Priestess comes in. Like I said, things are going to be revealed to you. And so that's going to be really, really important. The High Priestess is also an energy of synchronicities that are coming through, and perhaps a little bit of lucky in synchronicities can come through with the High Priestess. So I think it's a bit like having, with the high intuition on your side with the High Priestess, really, really trust that. It's a bit like having a little guide around that's just kind of looking out for you and watching out for you. So yeah, we've got divine wisdom guides you, quite literally. I'm guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. And that's what the King of Wands is a real goal setter. It's like I'm setting a new goal and I'm overcoming any kind of limitations with why I haven't done that in the past or why I can't do it. There's no I can't with the King of Wands and the Eight of Swords next to each other. It's a very much a I can energy, which is really interesting. And it says, I see my parents as tiny children who need love. I have compassion for my parents' childhoods. I now know that I chose them because they were perfect for what I had to learn. I forgive them and set them free, and I set myself free. And that's what you're doing with the Eight of Swords. You're setting yourself free. So some of these things, the reason why you had these things bound around you, or the limited forms of thinking, perhaps they were things you were taught from your parents, and they taught you not to go for something or not to kind of set that goal. You can't do that. Maybe they taught you the can't, and you're moving past that now into the I can. So yeah, perhaps there's some healing of childhood beliefs that is letting you move through. So we have the bee. Okay. So this is busy bee. Very, very busy. Going to definitely be with the Eight of Acorns energy and results. Absolutely. I just get busy. You're going to be busy with all of this, Virgo, which is, again, another reason why you might get the Nine of Wands. I'll just see if I'm getting anything else. But they're just saying busy, busy, busy. So okay. And this is not just only the things on the earthly realm. It's intuitive messages and things happening in spirit as well. There's just stuff happening all over the shop. So that's where the busyness can come in. So yeah, that's it, Virgo. So as I mentioned, I'd love it if you come in and check out our beautiful Patreon community. Love it if you could be part of it. And this is a great time to sort of start stepping into something like that, where we're all working together with our soul evolution journey. And there's going to be a lot of practical tips and information that's going to help everybody, empowering information. So love it if you check that out. The link is in the description box below. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Virgo. Love to read your comments. And that also helps support the channel, helps with the algorithm, and I really appreciate it. So take care, and this is a real time to kind of go for something.